Welcome back. We always like to have representatives from the Baxter County. I guess it's the Baxter County Library, but it's called the Donald W. Reynolds Library.
Yes.
And Chase Baker is here with us, and he's here to, I guess you're the representative to tell us all things good and well over at the library.
Absolutely.
What is happening new and exciting at the library?
So I don't know if you've heard, but pub night's coming up.
I have not.
Pub night.
Yes.
See, pub night. Let me see. Is that does that involve anything pub?
Well, I would assume.
I'm thinking of going to a pub, but no.
So
Really?
basically, it's a fundraiser for the Library Foundation.
Okay.
And it's a kind of a beer and wine tasting event.
Well, I was not that far off then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so basically, it's for obviously 21 and up, and it's all to raise money for the Baxter County Library Foundation.
Okay.
And all the money from the foundation will go towards the library to support all the events and programs.
Okay.
And honestly, we couldn't do it without all of the support from the foundation and with the Friends of the Library too, because about a quarter of our operating budget comes from them.
Sure.
And so they do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is a beer tasting or
Yeah.
ale tasting
Yeah.
event.
Yeah.
So are there different kinds of pubs and or ales and beers to be tasted?
Yeah, and so there's about 9 breweries
Oh.
from the southern Missouri to
Microbrewers.
central-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Central Arkansas too.
That's a big thing these days.
Yeah, it really is. It's
Yeah.
a really popular thing, and
Brick Oven over in Harrison.
they're going to be there.
They're going to be there.
Yeah, Brick
Good.
and Forge.
Oh, man.
They've got these huge stainless steel. I mean, they're like they fill a room. They're big,
Yeah.
Yeah, like a vat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they brew their own
they
there,
brew their
and
own.
they're going to be there.
Wow, okay.
Mother's Brewing out of Springfield is going to be there. Norfolk Brewery, some local places like Raps Baron is going to be there.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. and it's-
Interesting.
And did you
It's gonna
say wine? Some wine tasting
so
too?
we
or-
are going to have a small selection of wine there for people that aren't beer drinkers. And so it's for everybody, really, as long as you're 21 and up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, it's going to be a really good time. There's going to be live music. Wes Dorothy is going to be there playing with Larry McGrath. There's going to be an auction, a silent auction. Let's see what else. There's a live auction that's going to be there as well. That's actually going to be a thing called Heroes for Hire. And it's really cool because you're
Oh.
bidding on services from the community.
yeah.
Yes.
okay.
Like, give us an example of what that might be.
So, off the top of my head, Gaston's is going to be offering I believe it's a 4-hour river guide.
Oh.
Yeah. And so you can go out on the river, you can bid on this, and they'll take you on a fishing trip for 4 hours. And,
Okay.
yeah, and stuff like that. You can play disc golf with Dr. Myers at ASU. It's a pretty cool one.
Is he like a PGA player? I say PGA. I'm sure it's called
Whatever
something
the-
else.
I don't know either, but
Yeah.
I've heard he's really good.
He's really good at it, huh?
And it'd just be a fun person to go play with.
Sure.
Yeah, but just stuff like that. There's going to be, Jay Clare has a photo booth that they're going to actually have at the event, so you can commemorate the night with a fun photo with props and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
So, do you buy advance tickets? Or?
Yes, tickets are available at the library right now. The event is August 2nd, so it's coming up quick.
okay.
And it's going to be from 7:30 to 9 p.m. Or,
Okay.
sorry, 7 to 9:30
Is it going to
p.m.
be inside or outside?
Inside the library.
Inside the library. Okay.
Yep.
Will there be some food there with all that?
Yes, there will.
With all the brewery? Yes.
Yeah,
and the
there-
heat and everything?
Yeah, right. Bookworms is catering the event, and they're offering beer-infused foods, like pub foods, like
Beer bread?
no beer bread.
oh,
but
okay, that's
glazed,
what
like beer glazed chicken and
Oh, okay.
stuff like that. There's going to be some street tacos there, and just some really
So
good food.
if you are a connoisseur, beer drinker, or lover, this is kind of the event that
That's
you
your
need to
thing.
be at.
Absolutely, yeah,
All right. Sounds fun.
it's going
How
to be
much
really
are
cool.
tickets?
$50. at the library.
$50.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what else is going on at the library?
And another big thing that we're kind of pushing right now is early literacy, and it's such an important thing. We see a lot of parents that don't understand the importance of reading to their child from the ages of birth to 5, and that is the prime time for reading to your kids. It really is, because I don't know if you've heard of the million-word gap. It's a statistic that says that if you read to your child, I believe between 3 and 5 times per day, they're actually going to hear 1 million more words than a child that isn't read to between ages 1 and 5. So that kind of development assistance really is
Right.
crucial to
And
early education.
I would think that a child's awareness of their surroundings by putting words to objects it would make them a lot more aware
Yeah,
of
exactly.
what's going on.
It's such a crucial building block to the development of the child's brain.
Yeah, and they're like sponges at that age. They before you know it, they're mimicking and picking up words
Right.
and also actions and mimicking things around them. So,
Right.
yeah.
And so the library is really pushing this idea of early literacy. And we actually have some things around town. I don't know if you've seen the Little Free Libraries.
Yes.
We have one at Cooper Park, one at Big Spring Park, and there's 3 others around town. But
So explain what that is. Is it
Yeah.
a place for you to get to pick up a book?
yeah, it's absolutely free. There's these boxes in these parks with a door on it. You open the door
Okay.
and there's books inside. You can take one.
Can you replace it with another
one?
book?
Yeah,
Leave one?
you can. Yeah, basically it's a take
Yeah,
one, leave one
okay,
process, and
okay.
you don't absolutely have to leave one. It's for the kids. If you don't have a book to replace it with, it doesn't matter. Just come and take a book.
Are there age requirements for the books that you leave?
Not.
I mean, do you want,
We don't post it really,
Yeah.
but it's between the ages of 1 and 5 is the
Oh, okay.
prime.
Okay.
So like beginning,
age. Yeah,
beginning
exactly.
storybooks.
Like
and
Dr.
things.
Seuss books would be
Yeah,
good.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
And so we have these 5 locations around town. We're hoping to get a sixth soon.
Okay.
And it's just been a really cool initiative that the library, and along with a couple other foundations around town, that have just really come to support this. It's really cool.
That's a great idea, too,
is a good
because you recycle the books and
Yeah.
so that's great. And you have reading programs at the library too.
Yes, we
don't you,
do.
for the kids.
The youth reading program for the summer reading program is actually, the deadline is this Saturday. So if you are participating, parents, if their kids are participating in that, get the reading logs turned in this Saturday before close so they can be eligible for the wrap-up parties, the completion parties, and all the prizes that go along with it.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. And then I guess as we wind down the summer, there's going to be other programs that's going to start off the school year, and of course,
Right.
you'll probably have less people coming in the library during this for the summer. But
Yeah, the amount of programs kind of dwindle down once school starts, but they'll ramp right back up when fall really hits.
yeah.
We'll start doing the summer, or not the summer, but the after school meals again with the kids, because we're doing the summer meals right now. But that's about to be over, and then after school meals are going to take its place. And then we have the Friday night after hours for teens. It's just a good, safe place for the teens to spend the Friday.
Sure.
And I think it lasts until about 10:30. So it's basically just somewhere for your teens to go that's a safe, controlled environment for after school on Friday nights.
Okay. All right.
Wow, that's really neat.
Yeah.
I didn't know that we had that.
Yeah, and it's kind of sponsored by the youth center in town. They really help us out because we couldn't, with our staff,
Sure.
we couldn't control that many teens,
Right.
and so they usually send some volunteers to help out and help corral the kids.
But the event that's coming up August the 5th, you said?
Second.
The 2nd.
Yep.
August 2nd is the pub
Pub night at the
night
library.
at the library.
Kind of
Find
like
out
a
more
pub
about
crawl,
that,
but
yeah.
you don't have to crawl anywhere. You can
Exactly.
hopefully.
If people are interested, you got a Facebook page and website?
Yeah,
Tell us
our
where that's at.
Facebook page, you can just search Donald W. Reynolds Library, and as soon as you search Donald, ours is going to pop right
That's
up
gonna
on the
pop right
search.
up.
So
Okay.
you can check out all that on there. You can go to our website, www.baxlib.org, to check out anything about the library in general. If you want to know more about pub night, just add a /pub-night to that, and it's going to bring up all that
Okay,
information.
and all the information is there. And if you're interested in that, they can contact you directly through there.
Yeah.
Call the phone number that's on the screen right there,
Absolutely.
508-0987.
Yep.
Thanks, Chase.
I appreciate it.
you
Good
coming
luck
by.
with that. That'll be
And
fun.
we want you to come back maybe when school starts and give us some more info on what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right? Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Up next, we have Carolyn Carter from the Humane Society of North Central Arkansas. And you have a pet. Do you have the name of the pet? Sibby and Lynx.
Sivy and Lynx.
Sound
Ooh.
like two
Yes.
two cats. May turn into a cat fight after all. We'll find out in a couple minutes. Stay with us.